News at 5 begins with breaking news.
In a blockbuster federal indictment, Mayor LaToya Cantrell's former longtime police bodyguard, Jeffrey Vappie, was charged with 8 counts related to payroll fraud.
Now, the government accuses Vappie of collecting city pay for official protection duties that were actually spent engaged in personal romantic encounters with his boss, the mayor. Investigative reporter Mike-Perlstein was in court when the indictment was announced and gives us this summary of the explosive allegations.
Rarely do federal wire fraud indictments reverberate like an earthquake across a city's entire political landscape. But the 7 counts against Mayor Cantrell's former bodyguard Jeffrey Vappie is doing just that. The highly anticipated indictment against the former officer includes 7 counts of wire fraud for misrepresenting a romantic relationship with Cantrell as official protection duties for the mayor. The 8th count charges Vappie with lying to the FBI about the relationship.
Wire fraud, according to the indictment, transpired between August of 22 and April the 26th of 24. So, you're looking at almost 2 full years that the government can document.
Not only does the federal case include more than 2 years of activity, but also a deep FBI penetration into the private lives of the pair through cell phone text messages and pictures.
There's also references in here that Officer Vappie and the mayor discussed deleting all of their message to attempt to conceal any evidence.
The wire fraud counts against Vappie amount to just over $7,000 he collected in pay for duties that the government says was actually spent in relationship encounters with the mayor. Supporting evidence in the indictment includes messages in which, quote, each utilized terms of endearment and expressed their love, attraction, and affection for the other. Here's what Vappie told internal NOPD investigators when he was asked about their relationship in early 2023.
Is there a personal relationship as defined in Chapter 13.38 that you have what you're protecting?
The answer to that is no. This is people using my ability to be professional and accommodating against me to create a picture to make it seem like there's something else going on other than what it is.
The allegations even reveal that the mayor's monumental decision about who to hire as the police chief may have been influenced by the alleged love affair. Vappie is accused of telling interim chief Michelle Woodfork to, quote, make it right regarding internal findings of irregularities against him. Woodfork upheld the reprimand and soon found herself with Vappie as the mayor told her she was being passed over.
The mayor called the superintendent into an office with Officer Vappie present, and she purportedly informed Michelle Woodfork that the mayor was not going to nominate her to be the permanent superintendent.
Now, Charisse, I reached out to Vappie's criminal defense attorney, Harry Rosenberg, but I have yet to hear back from him.
A lot of people have questions about this. What does this mean in the ongoing investigation into the mayor?
Well, this signals a lot. Clearly, the federal government has a lot of communications, including text messages from the mayor. This is just that narrow slice that involves the officer Jeffrey Vappie. You must assume that the government, who's been investigating this for nearly 3 years, has a lot more by way of those text messages and involving the mayor and other matters that are currently under investigation.
So this is not the last time we're going to hear about this,
Not nearly
Mike.
the last.
All right, thank you.
The mayor's office has responded with a statement to say they won't comment on the ongoing investigation.